Alright everybody, welcome back. Let's play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines with the Cicero. So we just got finished up talking to Nines, Rodriguez, Jack, and the Anarchs. And got some background information about the Plague Bearer quest, the quest that Damsel gave us, who also the Tremere agent gave us a quest for the same thing. So now that we have that information, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and see Prince LaCroix and tell him we blew up the warehouse. See what he's got to say for that. Then we'll go out and start some other side quests too. There's a couple cool ones here. Who is this? Chunk! What's up, man?
Hey there, Chief. Small world, huh? Yep, after that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of Jack Squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
What, dude? Sebastian, man, come on.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Alright, man, have a good one, dude.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Did you say Chunk?
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days.
I knew his name, but you guys didn't. Well, I mean, you did because I said so, but this is the first time you find out who his name is.
Office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot!
Alright, man. I'll see you later. I love him. I love him to death. Penthouse we go. Fancy. Fancy indeed. Alright, what's up, man? What are you looking at? Alright.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, but...
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
A little two-faced, but, nah, we'll go none at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
Do I have a choice? What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, if you watch the news, you'll actually get a skit about that being pulled into harbor, and it's a ghost ship and blah blah blah. Yes, I know about it.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Why do I have to go, man?
Should I repeat myself? I do believe I mentioned the fact that I bent the delicate laws that govern our society to allow you a chance to live. If that isn't enough, I can't give you another reason.
Alright, fine.
You have 3
I hate this guy, man.
1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences.
You are no fun,
Is
dude.
this understood?
Uh-huh.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Said a lot. Put a lot of things in perspective, man.
Their zeal is admirable, but their ideas impractical for a society that must maintain secrecy and organization to stem its own genocide from coming about. I don't suppose they told you this is the only so-called free states that hasn't folded? No? Imagine that. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
Still got stuff to do, man.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Man, whoever they cast to do this guy's voice, he nails it, because he just fucking gets under my skin. The snotty little arrogant... Oh. Is it just me? Oh. Anyway, good job whoever did that voice. Alright. So we have to go check out the Elizabeth Dane for the prince. But before we do that, there's a bunch of stuff we can do. We actually need to go to the Skyline Apartments. We'll do that first. Actually, no. What we'll do is we'll go to the club that's here. Confessions. Is that somebody mumbled? Hey, what's up, man?
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
Fat Larry, man. They call me, oh God. Alright, man, what do you got?
That is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
Alright, what do you got, man? Show me.
Now that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Business. Show me, man. Come on. Okay. We got the fire axe. That thing is awesome. We definitely need to get some more armor. 367, but I'm gonna buy it. I definitely want this axe. It's 136. Yep. Oh, I can't sell that. Leaving us pretty low on the funds. like that sword though. Alright, so cool. We meet
Say
Fat Larry.
now, brother, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Well, that's your business, okay? I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action, czar, alright?
Alright, I'm listening.
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yojimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up
What?
$100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
No. What do you got, man? You got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meeting on top of a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
He just gives us the same stuff.
Partner!
Alright, so that's Fat Larry, the merchant down here in this part of town. Cool guy. I want to say that's a Magic Johnson jersey he's got on there. Lakers 34 is Magic Johnson, I think. Could be wrong. It's been a while. However, he gave us a quest. We gotta get a briefcase. Takes place in a nearby parking garage. So I think I remember where that's at, but let's no. There we go. Bam. Got some more armor, so that's good. And then I don't know. I usually just stick to the sword. The axe is pretty nice, but I might use it. It is nice. Normally, I thought Larry was down here. Maybe that's in a different patch. Anyway, let's go on to the confessions. This is the club here. I just want to show you something real quick. You can get some free blood after these guys are done doing what they're doing. I'll do it here. She basically gives him a, you know, some pleasure. And after she pisses off, you can drain this guy. Better than a bum or a hooker. Yeah, you know what they were doing. So this is Confessions. Pretty cool club. You can talk to her, but she's part of a quest line later. We'll come back. What you want to do is you want to come over here and talk to the barkeep.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Nice. Who are you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
That warehouse, that was me.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Yeah. What you got?
Yeah, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
Send it for me.
Drinks on the house for a week.
I like cash.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priesters. Later, darling.
Later, darling. You can dance up here too. Not much else really you can do in here yet. And like I said, she's part of a different quest line. You can talk to her. I don't think she gives you the quest line though. It's gained through a different area or a different person. Anywho, let's go find out what these thugs are doing. I actually get out of the way. Move. Man, they were at it again. Alright, I'll try the axe. I don't know. The sword's easier for me, but we'll try it so I can show you guys that weapon. So we gotta find the Empire Hotels, which is right down here. This is a Nocturne Theater. We'll come back there a little later on. That's where we need to go to the Skyline Apartments. This is the Empire Hotel. So they're supposed to be out here around the back. Ooh, wait a minute. 6. I'm gonna save it because I want the next Thuma. There they are right there.
Fisher bitch send you
Hey now.
money. Where is money?
Doesn't have it.
No money?
I just said she doesn't have it.
Yeah, very lucky.
So that's the axe. I mean, it's alright. I just like the sword. So for now, I'm going to switch back to that. You can creep up there later. It's for a different quest, though. If you do these quests out of order, like I know where a lot of this stuff is, and if I go do it now, it'll jack up the quest line. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, see, I knew they had a map. There we go. So there's your map. So let's go tell Venus that we took care of that problem. And I just ran right by the entrance. Was zoned out, sorry.
What?
Pass your message on.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Oh, Venus. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear content is neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
I would. Who's Boris, though?
Well, to start this club, I had to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee. I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man
Jesus.
one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
I'm in.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so we're coming up on time here. Stay tuned for the next vid when we go take care of Boris and a couple other quests. Thanks for watching. Peace and air grease. Let the good times roll.